Hello, everyone. We're back for another night. We've still got one more show to go this week, so make sure you check the page. We'll get that one up as soon as we have a confirmed time on Saturday. It will be through the day Saturday, so keep your eye out. It's been a huge week. Tell us where you guys are going this weekend, any live shows that you're going out to see. There's a lot on at the moment, so tell us in the comments where you'll be. We've got Josh waiting to talk to us very patiently, so we're going to welcome you into the room.
Good morning.
Hi. How are you? Good morning. Yeah. You had a late night?
Any time of the day, it's morning. So for me.
How's your week been? It must have been a really big week for you.
Yeah, it's been great. It's we released the EP last week, and song's doing well, which is awesome because we've been up and down a little bit lately. So it's been going pretty well. This one, people seem to be really liking it, and Spotify's picked it up, which is great. And obviously still a lot of hard work ahead of us to push it further, but it feels good because it's kind of like a starting base, like when you get a little bit of support from the streaming services and stuff like that. It's kind of like, okay, good, this is great, we can finally start punching instead of trying to build the ring first. So
it's a lot of work, isn't it, to build to that release day, let alone the rest. It feels like this album's been coming for quite a while, actually.
Yeah, it feels like that for us as well, because I mean, we recorded it late 2023, and that was just finishing it off, So like some songs have been worked on for a long time now, and it feels really good to have it out though. It's something we have worked our asses off, and put every single person involved has put in 100%. So it's been really good. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Well, this weekend you're coming down here. You've finally seen the light and coming to Tassie again. We've got you back. Are you going to play some of the songs from the new EP on Saturday at the theatre?
Definitely. So people better listen to it and learn them, because there'll be quite a few in there actually, which is good. It'll be our first time playing Until You officially released. So that's we've sneak peeked at it at some shows before, but this will be for some reason, I don't know why, but every time we come to Tassie, we release something and there's something played for the first time. It's really strange how that works out, but yeah, I don't know.
It's a Tassie thing. We just love doing it, and we love music down here, so it's the best place to release it, really.
Yeah. Well.
It's been a while. How long has it been since the last year? 2 years? Has it been
2 years, I think. Yeah, we're looking at that the other day, actually. And 2 years, which is far too long. But it does not feel like that long at all. No. So where does time go? But yeah, no, we're all excited. The whole band's ready to go to a Dan Murphy's and buy some Cascade Blues and spend the night. So it's gonna be great. We love it. I don't know why, but we can't get it up here unless you like special order it in, and it's just so much effort. So it's like, but there's nothing like buying it when you go to Tassie, But I mean, it's Bogues and Cascade Blue, like the two fighting ones?
Yeah. So
right.
Yeah. It's Bogues in the north and Cascades the south.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So okay. You.
I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of the Bogues. I'm not really an ale guy, but I do like the Cascade Blues a lot. No one hurt me. So
no, you might have to be careful now. You've said that, but
Yeah, I know.
We'll work on it.
Sure, there's a war. Yeah.
Different kinds.
Yeah.
We'll try you on a different sort. You've had a really busy year. You've done lots of things. You've had your first headline show in Brisbane. You've released new music. You've had some really great shows. Groundwater, Tamworth, everything. How are you feeling coming towards the end of the year? It must be, lots of highs this year.
Yeah, lots of highs, a lot of lows as well. Mm-hmm. I actually hit some pretty low mental spots as well when we obviously put out The Way God Made Me and stuff like that. It was kind of it's been a roller coaster this year, I tell you. It's a lot of, like I said, a lot of highs, but a lot of extreme lows as well. I had a lot of stuff happen that I'm happy to leave behind in the year, But coming into 2025, the year to be alive, or some shit like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm going to make it. Don't get me to write your slogans. Obviously, ask someone else to do that. But no, I'm coming in positive. I'm coming in like we have so many plans for some cool things coming up. But I feel a little lost at the moment just because we've put out this EP, and I've spent so much time working on Rise and Fall, and now that's kind of coming to an end. Obviously, we've still got a couple of things to release with music videos and stories and stuff for the new EP into the new year. But it's strange, putting a close on the Rise and Fall chapter, because it's been something I've been working on. I mean, since 2020, really, with all the different songs. Like since Right About Now was the start of it, and it's it's a strange feeling. So I guess next is, what do we do? But I mean, we know what we're kind of doing. I can't give too much away. But yeah, well, it's people know me. I like doing new things and pushing boundaries. Maybe come out with a rap album next. Not really.
Yeah, I would not put it past you. I wouldn't be shocked at all if you did that.
Well, feature with Eminem or something. I would love that. Anyway, let's get past that.
It may happen one day. But I think with you are so happy to experiment with your sound. And I think that's why people relate to your music and your shows, because your shows are high energy. But then you do songs like that. You've got such a lot of emotions in everything that you're doing, and people kind of grab hold of that. I think that's what people relate to with you.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of my downfall though as well. Is I had a meeting with Dana today. We went to a Zaraffa's and got a coffee and caught up and had a bit of a chat. And part of my downfall is that I put so much heart into everything that I do that when something doesn't perform the way I want it to perform, it's kind of it hurts me, because it's like getting stabbed in the heart. Like you put everything into something, but when you get the the highs and like an achievement pulls off and it gets what you want or exceeds that, oh man, it's such an amazing feeling as well. We were actually talking about a couple of weeks ago about how sometimes I can do a bit of a different sound. It's really funny you say that, because when I was talking to someone about it, they actually asked, like, how would fans of my style of like Right About Now like take to songs like Burning Gas, which is like a heavy kind of country song.
Yes.
And they are very far apart, I guess, but at the same time they're not, because I feel like if you know me as an artist, it's just a Josh Setterfield thing. You're going to get that pop rock side, but you are going to get the aggressive kind of side of it as well. Mm-hmm. And but if you pay attention to it, there is a line where I won't go too pop, but I won't go too heavy. Like I think Burning Gas hits that kind of that edge. And Right About Now kind of hits the pop side, because I've never done anything like bubblegum pop either. So it's kind of I sit in this Josh Setterfield brand, and I'm just showing you guys where the boundaries are and what you can expect in between, Yeah, exactly. And some people really like Burning Gas, some people like the Right About Now kind of stuff. But I feel like my fans, they get it because they love all of it, and that's what I'm about. Like that's I'm a music fan. I listen to the heaviest metal you can think of, but I also listen to like Carly Rae Jepsen and shit like that, like Call Me Maybe. I love that shit. Like I love my pop and I love my country and I love my punk and my metal and everything. And I feel like my fans we're all kind of the misfits that like people think I'm a bit weird, and don't take this the wrong way, fans, but I think you guys are a bit weird as well, but in a good way. I think that's why we get along so well. Yeah. And it's I mean, I had a song called Weird Ones way back in the day. Maybe we should bring that one back, because I feel like it's kind of the anthem. So it's I feel like just people understand it, and when they hear my songs, if it is a little left of center of what you would expect from stereotypical country, they just it's just Josh Setterfield, that's what he does. So yeah.
How do you go with radio stations? Do they ever give you pushback over your different sounds?
Weirdly enough, not really. I mean, we've had a couple songs not get played, but most of the time they're ones that I wouldn't expect. Like I'd go, oh, this song's gonna get played on the radio for sure. But like Kix is playing Burning Gas, Triple M Country's playing Burning Gas, and that's got the big breakdown scream at the end, but they also played Right About Now. And then obviously there's some that the radio stations won't play, and I'm like, I didn't understand that, because I thought that was like a really good radio song. But whatever, it is what it is. They can take it if they want to play it. So
just hard to pick. I don't know how they come up with it. I'm assuming every station's a little bit different on how they do that, whether they go from charts. I'm not really sure, but maybe it goes from requests. Don't know. Some do. Some.
Man, I think some of them still do that. Actually, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, there's still a few around. Just a few. So this weekend you're heading to Tassie. You can still get tickets for the Messina show.
Yeah.
We're going to play quite a few of your songs. Tell us what can we expect other than that. We're going to, some of the ones that everybody requests every time. We're going to have a bit of everything.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of people put in requests for what they want in the show, and I guess you're going to have, if you're there, you'll find out what gets played, really. So, no, we're always going to bring an energetic show. I mean, we do the best we can on the back of a truck. It's a very small space to jump around and be a dickhead, but we're always going to bring the party no matter what we do, and still tickets available. So if you want to come, get your butt down to Mathena because it's one of our favourite places to play, and it is our only Tasmanian show this entire trip. So if you want to see us, you got to come and meet us there. And I'm actually going to stick around at the end of the show and meet every single person that wants to say hello. So make sure you get your butt there. So yeah. And
good. Nick, I could see a comment there from Nick. What did he say? We are misfits, the Mockingbird and the Crow. Nick's Tasmanian. I don't know why he's not coming to the Tassie show. It's not really good enough, Nick. Just because you live there now, you could have caught the same flight.
Well, he's from and he lives. All right. Oh, yeah. Nick, right? Nick. For a second, I thought he meant Nick Wolf, and I'm like, hey,
no. He's
get up your ass, Nick Wolf.
He should be coming as well.
I mean, if he has to take a flight, I mean, it's totally understandable.
No, I don't. Nick, not getting off that easy with me. It's been, I don't even know. Well, I would have last seen him would have been at Brisbane at your show, at your headline show in Brisbane in January. And that was an up and down show for everybody. It was quite an emotional show. I don't know how you got through that whole show without breaking down and keeping your energy as well. Yeah. It was pretty.
Well, it's actually really fun. I'll let you be the first to know, but we've been teasing a new tour in the works as well, and a lot of people asking for Brisbane because we announced a Brisbane show a couple of weeks back, and it sold out in 6 minutes. Which is absolutely crazy to me. Yeah. But it's just a special acoustic event for the EP. But we are going to be doing a full band Brisbane show, and keep your eyes peeled because it is going to be announced very, very soon. Right. And we're going to relive that night and do it all again, but better. So yeah, looking forward to it.
That was a good night. But by G, it was a big night. I don't know how you do it. Every time I see you on the show, it's like this massive workout. And then you get off and you are still energetic and you still have time for everybody that wants to say hi. It's incredible. But tell it, so 2024 is finishing off. You've got Mathena this weekend. You've got your Brisbane show at the start of December. Yep. Are you doing anything for Christmas, New Year?
Yeah, there's a Wangaratta show in there as well. And that's actually our last one of the year. And then we're going to kick it off early next year with some stuff, I guess. So,
wow.
Yeah, it's I can't give away too much at the moment, but there is shit coming. So,
have you announced Tamworth? Are you heading to Tamworth?
Yeah, we're heading to Tamworth. We are. So if anyone's watching, coming to Tamworth, grab your tickets to that as well. We can't wait. It's my first headline show there. And we're going to be bringing probably the most energetic show you've ever seen to a Tamworth stage. So it's a bit early too. It's midday. So get ready to wake up, get on the day beers, and come have a party.
Moonshiners. That's a cool venue. Moonshiners.
It is. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Excellent. And midday, you can day drink. And then you can still go to afterwards. How good is that? Right?
That's why we did it, because I was like, we'll be fine. We'll be good.
Moonshiners is air conditioned. It's just perfect.
Exactly. It's going to be perfect. Yeah, it's going to be great. I love it.
Christmas merch pack. Oh, that's a good question.
We can do a Christmas merch pack. Yeah, we haven't thought about that, actually. Maybe we should do that. Boss, if you're watching, Christmas merch packs, get onto it.
Yep. How are we going for merch? What have you got merch-wise at the moment?
Oh, we got heaps of stuff. We've actually just announced a couple more things. We've got like glow in the dark, or like necklace guitar picks and stuff like that, and key rings and all this cool stuff. And we've got the burning gas plates. I haven't got anything around me to show you at the moment, but yeah, on the merch site, go check it out. Heaps of stuff up there. We'll be bringing a bunch of it to Tassie as well, though. So if you're in Tasmania, don't buy it online just yet. No, wait and see what we've got at the show. We won't be bringing everything with us. Obviously, it's usually just like hats and t-shirts or something like that. But yeah, we chuck a couple things in and maybe some burning gas plates because they're awesome. I've got one in my arcade. Yeah, I was, as soon as we got one, I was like, I need one of those because I'll put it in my arcade. So yeah, no, I've got my own merch on the wall in there. It's great. Awesome.
Yeah. I like that too. But if you're coming this week, it's really good timing because they can buy the merch, you can sign it for them, and all their Christmas shopping can be done in one stop.
Exactly. You don't have to pay shipping. It's gonna be awesome.
Problem solved. Yeah. Problem solved. Perfect. All for the cost of one ticket. What could you do?
Exactly.
You always have interesting merch. Do you still do the sunnies, or did
Yeah, we do actually. We got new ones now, and they're still better than Casey Barnes, believe it or not. These ones say Josh Setterfield in red on the side. They're a shiny finish, and they got hell raising country, which is kind of what we describe ourselves. Hey,
all spelt correctly.
Yes, these ones are, believe it or not.
We still have those.
Was it? We still have those field setter sunnies from like back in 2022 somewhere. We should bring them out and make them like a really limited edition. Yeah. Make them like $200 a pair of sunnies for some misprinted ones. Believe it or not, there's bright pink ones as well, which actually never went on sale. So.
Oh really? I don't think I've ever seen bright pink ones. I did not see them. That's great. Yeah. That could be your Christmas merch.
Field setter. Yeah, just put my name out there incorrectly because people already don't get it wrong enough. So.
It was all their mistake. Like you guys didn't fill the paperwork.
No, we checked it and everything, and they were just like they sent it out, and we were like, oh yes, this is going to be awesome, and we had it ready to go for some of the Casey Barnes shows when we were doing the War of Sunnies, and they sent it to us, and it came out as Josh Field setter. And it's like Fields up here, setters down there. And we're just like, how do you mess that up? Like, how do you? I don't. It wasn't even on the same line. It was like they were on two different lines. Yeah, it's really strange. But anyway. Whatever.
That's great. Unless they didn't want them back. They obviously didn't think that there was going to be.
Couldn't do anything with them after that. Yeah, they're like, oh, just throw them out. I was like, oh, we'll just sneak some into the public.
It's a bit like when Brooke Chevelle ordered his album and they sent Yoga. They sent it with his cover art and
I've heard about that happening so many times.
Yeah. So everyone got his album, thought it was his, and it was actually Yoga.
Well, that actually happened with the CDs that we got. Not ours, but apparently there was another artist who got Josh Setterfield Fall on their CD. So, I mean, hopefully they didn't sell any, or people were like, what the hell is this? Maybe, yeah.
How does that happen?
I don't know.
They're obviously doing more than one thing at once, maybe.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Overriding. But I kind of like that. They're the kind of things that... Yeah, they're one-off things.
Things you can hold on to, and if an artist gets big, you're like, I have this misprint.
I have it when you were doing yoga, and yeah, that's.
Well, maybe Brooke Chevelle just put out a yoga CD. Maybe he was like, damn it, I wasn't supposed to tell anyone, but that is my upcoming music. Maybe he was like, this is what we do now, and it's just him going like, and now into downward facing dog. Like, and deep breaths in. He has a really deep voice. He'd sound nice doing yoga. He'd be like,
very, very soothing.
Yeah. You're like, and here we go. And he's a low voice, so it'd be good.
That's exactly how it would be too.
Yeah.
There's lots of people popping in at the moment. Don said bring on the weekend. It'd be good to catch up and have a great night.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Danny said, have you got any big festivals coming up, which we were just talking about, and I reckon that came through before I even didn't see it. Right. Susan said she's loving all your songs.
Thank you, Susan.
Favorite at the moment, Josh, on the new
new EP? I think Until You is my favorite. I can play it for you in a minute if you like. But Until You is probably my favorite at the moment. And I think it's because it's the shiny new toy. But also it's the first song that my band has actually been playing on as well. Like Mick has always done the guitar solos when you hear him on the EPs, but this one is like Ian's actually playing the drums, India's playing the bass, and even the backing vocals. Actually, I lied. The whole band is on Burning Gas, but they didn't play it. Mick did the solos, but when you hear like the hell yeah and stuff like that, that's actually the band in the studio in the background. So they technically that was the first one.
Is that when you released the footage? Was that yesterday or the day before? Some footage.
Yeah, no, that was doing some backing singing for Until You just in the background. But yeah, no, that was part of it as well. Same day when they did the hell yeah, it's great.
That would be fun actually. It looked like there was more laughing than singing going on.
Well, it's bloody unprofessional, I tell you. They get in there and they laugh and it's mate, come on, we got shit to do. Time's money. No.
Yeah. Well,
it's probably Dana, to be honest. She was laughing the most. So.
It doesn't sound like Dana. Yes. Susie wants to know, are you going to get a music video for Until You?
You will, but it's going to be a little bit delayed because we are going above and beyond for it. So it's probably going to be the biggest production we've done so far, and we didn't want to rush it. We wanted to kind of, do it right and put it out in a way that we wanted to. And so we're just going to wait a little bit. It'll probably be out early next year, which I know is still a while away, but we have more stuff coming. We got something coming for What We Had and one for Hometown. So we may finish it with Until You, wrap the whole thing, and it'll be the last thing that comes out as a music video. But I promise the wait will be worth it when the music video comes out, because we're telling a story. So, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And you are very hands-on when you do your videos, and you have your own visions, don't you? And you trying to...
Oh, it's a curse. It's a curse. I have too much creative control, and I hate it because... But this is the thing, right, is people say I'm a very talented person. But I literally think it's a curse because, yeah, I can play guitar, yeah, I can play piano, yeah, I can play all this stuff. I film, I have my own camera, I film things for people, you know, I sing all this stuff, but I feel like I don't master anything. I can just do everything, and I can just kind of do it. You know what I mean?
And it's like you spend so long trying to get it right as well.
Exactly, but I'm a perfectionist. It sucks. So like even like we got a lyric video coming for what we had when we had it, and I did it myself because I was like, oh well, it's going to cost me like $600, or I could, you know, sit here and do it myself. And it took me 4 days, but I got it done, so it's coming.
It takes you forever, but there's every minute or every second of it, you've got very set ideas, and that's why it takes long. But it's also why they're so good, and they're so you as well.
Everything you see is actually from myself or Dana. Like even the posters, even the poster you guys put up before. She did the Mathina flyer poster as well. So, and I think it's awesome. I think it's a really cool flyer. But literally everything you see come from the Josh Setterfield name has either been created by myself or Dana. And I think that's, you know, it sucks for us because we work like 8 jobs each, you know, to make this stuff happen. Like I do all the music, I do the music videos, all the stuff you see on stage, all the backing screen stuff, which we won't actually have in Tassie because there's no projector, but all the backing stuff that we have is all edited by me. I design all the lighting shows and stuff like that and tell people what needs to be going. You know, it's all that, everything you see is from the two of us, but it's a good thing, but it's a damn curse, I tell you, because it's like 8 jobs each and we work ourselves into the ground. And it's, well, I just want to kind of sit down and write songs, you know, and put some, which I do, but I mean, I don't write anywhere near as much as I should because I'm constantly doing every other job. But it kind of, with what we were saying, it's kind of great at the same time because when you see it do well, you know, you're like, wow, like that was literally all us. It was, everything was in-house and it was all, and it makes you proud, you know, it is. It's a really proud feeling to, like it's struggle while it's happening, but when it pays off, you know, it's a really good 100%. Feeling.
Yeah, absolutely. And I saw Adrian with the Mathina Country Club there. You had said they're so keen for this weekend. What song is your request, Adrian? I've not asked you this, and I should by now. What is your Josh Setterfield request for Saturday night?
While he's answering that, I'm also I'm thinking about bringing, I don't know if you saw that reel I put up at Groundwater where I had a little microphone and I was running around. I went and bought one. So I went and bought one. So now I'm going to bring it down with me and I'm going to interview people in a stupid way. So if you want to be on the video, do it. But I'm definitely going to be attacking him and asking questions about the venue. And there's one question I have very need an answer on, which I'm sure if you think hard enough about, you can think about what that is. So I'm definitely going to be coming up with putting the microphone in his face for that reason.
And I want to, on record, I did not have anything to do with Josh saying that. That was nothing I suggested. It was not me. It's all
That's
Josh.
my request. My request is an answer to these questions.
I did not have anything to do with that.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
And Susan said, yes, it does make you feel proud. It's all original. And Jan, I haven't seen Jan in ages. You've probably seen Jan more than I have this year, and that makes me really sad. I wouldn't have seen Jan since your last, when I saw you in Brisbane. Way to go, Josh. It's your band, so you need to decide what you put. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah. But Jan, it would be very nice if someone just gave me a bit of help, you know?
Yes. All the money to do it.
I'm driving myself into the ground, Jan.
It'd be all right if someone just paid for it. You'd put all the work.
Well, yeah, it would. But you know what? And that's what most people do, right? Is you like go and find someone who you know, is really good at what they do and they can do it for you, but that usually costs a lot of money. And I'm broke as shit. So go buy my EP so I can buy some fucking things. Yeah.
I love it. Everyone's like, you've had a #1 song. You shouldn't be broke. Yeah, but how much do you
Well, I mean, it doesn't mean anything in today's times, unfortunately.
Calm, Josh.
The farm is never calm, Jan. The farm is hectic at all times.
Jan knows that very well.
So when people say, calm your tits, it's like, no.
Well, I'm going to leave you with that comment and let you play your new.
Oh yes,
single.
I should do that.
I'm going to give you the room.
All right. She's left, so let's hijack the stream and we can talk about things and say rude words while they're off. I'm kidding. All right, this one, you've probably heard it by now, and if you haven't, what are you doing with your life? Go check it out. It's on my brand new EP. It's called Unto You. It goes like this. I've been putting miles on a broken soul. Sometimes that's how memories go. On board swing, reminiscing about the time we were risking everything till the couple was blown. Got a long line of history. Sometimes love can be a mystery. Written in the stars, kind of destiny. Wasn't meant to be if you were asking me. Until you took a chance, taking my hand, laying that kiss that I didn't see coming. Until I pulled you close, and baby, we both never really knew we were searching for something. Found it easy to show the arms back again. Falling apart, you stole my heart in a way I never knew. Until you. I can make a heart take its precious time. Get you falling hard when it hits you right. Now looking in each other's eyes, I never realized how well I was collide. Until you took a chance, taking my hand, laying that kiss that I didn't see coming. Until I pulled you close, and baby, we both never really knew we were searching for something. Found it in each other's arms back again. Falling apart, you stole my heart in a way I never knew. Until you. Until you. You took a chance, taking my hand, laying that kiss that I didn't see coming. Until I pulled you close, and baby, we both never really knew we were searching for something. Found it, his arms back again. One heart, stole my heart in a way I never knew. I didn't know where to go, where to search, where to find the truth. Until you. Until you. Hey, hell yeah.
Hey. There's lots of people jumping in as you were playing there and loving it. Darren jumped into the room and said hi. Now, I even tried to get Darren down on Saturday night, and he didn't. Decided he couldn't. I think you have another gig on, don't you, Darren? It's actually not that far for him to come. He hasn't been here since 2020, so it's definitely time.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Lots of people popping in saying that they love it. Mika said it feels. Oh, here we go. Nick said, when does it not get weird seeing your own stuff on CMT?
It's not weird. It's never really been weird. It's kind of exciting, and I still get that excitement. I found out the other day actually that CMT did a special on me and played my songs for like an hour, like back to back. So that's awesome. The only problem I have with that, and the only issue that I'm not happy about, is they didn't tell me, because I would have gone on CMT and sat there just like this with popcorn, just watching my own stuff. Oh, that's a good one. That one. I like that. Well, it's not good. This one. Yeah, I wanted to know. I want to go watch it.
You want to enjoy it too. This is what Mika was saying. She said, I feel like it's not a farm; it's a circus with squirrels. That actually does probably sum out all of us going to watch your show.
Oh yeah, I hate bringing this up because I'm so far behind. But we have brand new JSTVs coming, And would you believe I'd never seen a squirrel before in my life? Well, you guys have squirrels down there. It's not a thing, is it?
No,
Not
it's
here in
not
Australia at all.
Australian. Not an Australian thing. No.
Yeah, no. So I'd never seen a squirrel before, and I went to the UK. And in the UK episode, you get to see my first experience with a squirrel, and it comes like right up to me, like right up really close. But the amount I'm freaking out over a squirrel, and all these people in the UK are like, bro, it's just a squirrel. Like, what are you doing? And then I was so excited. And then I saw another one and got excited. And then after that, I proceeded to see like 60 more squirrels. They are not an uncommon thing. My God. It's like their most common thing. Yeah, it's like seeing No, it's even more common than that. It's like seeing a seagull at the beach. It's wild. Anyway. So, yeah, you see me see squirrels and I get excited over that. And then we go to the States and the squirrels. And we go to there and the squirrels. And I saw a chipmunk and it's squirrels again. It's crazy.
Chipmunks. I'd like to say chipmunk. I'd enjoy that. We don't even have koalas down here. None of that.
None?
None. No.
It's not a thing in Tasmania.
No koalas. I don't think there's any koalas in Victoria either.
Are there kangaroos?
Well, the smaller ones. not the real big reds like you get. We don't have them. We've got we've got foresters and we've got greys, and then we've got the wallabies.
That would be such a weird thing for an Australian to go to a zoo in like Queensland and be like, wow, a koala.
It's a kangaroo.
Yeah, like if you're an Australian, what are you talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a bit different.
Just riding Tassie Devils. You guys, everyone says from over in the States, they're like, oh, do you guys ride like kangaroos to school? And you're like, nah, we ride Tassie Devils to school. Yeah.
Right. There's not that many of them here, but I was out shooting on our farm a few months ago, and we had the night vision, and I didn't think we had that many devils, but when we looked through that, there were actually quite a few of them playing.
So that's a common thing down there?
Yeah, not as common as it used to be. It used to be that you couldn't even... I remember when we were kids, we had a 2-story house that had a double ramp, and we were only allowed to go to the first landing on the ramp to feed the cats because the devils were on the grass below us growling. And when we were little, we weren't allowed to go down because there was heaps of them. Now you see them every now and again.
And are they aggressive?
Yeah, they would be. I would imagine. I wouldn't want to catch one.
No,
they don't eat. If they smell the rotting flesh, so they'll if you put a sheep down, they'll eat. If a sheep's rotting or got fly, they'll eat that. But they wouldn't just attack a sheep that was standing there normally.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So that I guess they're scavengers, aren't they? Really. I did see. Adrian did ask for "Life Ain't So Bad."
Okay. Yeah, we might be able to do that one. I think. Yeah.
That's a good one. I like Broke because I remember when you released that, it was, I think I'd just spent a heap of money on gigs and shows, and then I'd had surgery and I had time off work. And I remember thinking that's such a good song for right now.
I don't know if we're playing that one this time. It used to be in our set. We took it out for the last tour, but we might be able to put it back in. We'll see how we go.
It was a fun one, though. I think also because I remember the film clips that you were doing with everybody at the time.
Yeah.
I remember, there's lots of points with that. What did Darren say? We have kangaroos and koalas on my job sites. Are that you're talking about where are you working at the moment, Darren? And what does the song "Until You" mean to you, Josh? Was Melissa's question.
Yeah, it's a. I saw that pop up just before. That's the best way to explain it. We've kind of written it about a story. You'll have to wait and find out. Yeah, it's part of the music video. You'll find out in the music video. So I don't want to give too much away. So, but there is a reason. There's a bit of a story behind it. So I guess you'll get to see that in the music video.
Yeah. Well, we have been speaking for 34 minutes. I'm sorry. You probably have other interviews.
No, I'm actually quite enjoying it. It's great, and people seem to be tuning in. So that's also good.
Lovely.
So,
we always talk for a long time. We're good at this. Belinda said she made it better late than never. And Melissa said very sneaky, Josh, for the wait for the film clip. Yes. It's been so hard to sit on. Really hard.
Yeah. We'll get there. People will find out.
You've been doing it for 12 months, so you can do it for a few more.
They have to just keep looking at all the stuff I post.
Yeah. Ooh. Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Easter eggs.
There'll be stuff.
Yeah, there will be. Thank you everybody for jumping in. What has Darren said? What new songs we're going to hear at Wangaratta Fest? Ooh.
Oh, well, I guess you'll have to be there to find out. I don't like giving away too much.
I didn't know you were going to that one, Darren. I'm excited to hear that.
Oh, go away, Susie. Go away, Susie.
Especially for Josh, who likes to swap lots of things. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I see that.
You're not the best secret keeper. Clickbait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
are.
I revealed Until You before it came out. I put it at the end of a reel. And I was like, people have to wait till the end, and the impatient people didn't get to hear it.
Yeah. And he said he'll be there. Oh, good. Wait, did you end up going to groundwater, Darren? I think he did, didn't he? I think he did. I know you were going to.
Did someone just say Josh will bring out a Christmas song?
Yes.
I will not do that. Entertaining. I will not do that. No, I'm so against. It wouldn't be
a radio-friendly song.
I'm so against. I love Christmas songs, but I do not want to release a Christmas song. I know that's such a controversial topic because so many artists love to do that, especially in country music. I can't do it. I will not record a Christmas song. No. Maybe one day. Are you
still in the game? Are you still in the game this year for the Mariah song?
Am I in the what?
Are you still? Have you heard that song yet, or have you?
I haven't heard it. No, I haven't heard it yet.
No, I haven't heard it yet.
No.
Thank goodness.
No. I nearly heard it. I nearly heard it because there was a reel, and it was like, oh, when she's getting close, and it was just the start. It was like, and it ended, and I was just like, it doesn't count. So.
No, they played it on. I don't know if it was Sunrise or the Today Show or something last year. And it was at the end of October. And normally in November, I'm getting ready to switch channels if I think it's going to come on. And it got me, and I was done. I thought that's really crap.
I don't watch TV, so that's my leg up there. So, but I mean, you can't avoid it when you go to the shop. I need to go there now and do my Christmas shopping.
Yeah. Have you ever been invited to play at the Golden Guitars? You don't usually enter the Golden Guitars, do you?
I mean, we entered this year for the first time, but we didn't get it. But that's all right. I do. I've been to the Golden Guitars once. I've never been invited to the Golden Guitars. No. I went in the crowd once, but no, I've never done like red carpet or anything like that or that kind of thing. But I'd be open to doing it. But you know, like I'd like to be asked instead of asking to do it because I feel that's a bit less cool. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah.
They said they're playing this song in Christmas in shopping centres already.
What's the date today? Oh, I guess it's close. We're only a couple of days from. There should be a rule though, like 1st of December, you can start playing it.
Mm.
And
isn't that when you're meant to start? 1st of December, you put your tree up. Everything goes from there, and then
that's always been my family's tradition. Yeah, on the 1st of December. Yeah.
1st of January it comes down, and it's all over for the whole year. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we did backwards things. Josh, please dedicate a song to me at Wangaratta for my birthday. Ooh,
if I remember. Well, you know what? I'll dedicate a song to everyone for their birthday, and I'll just be like, to anyone having a birthday this year, happy birthday.
Do you really just do that every show that covers all bases?
I know, and then everyone's covered. That includes myself. I just wish myself a happy birthday. It's a great time.
Exactly. What more could you want for your birthday? Performing and doing your favourite thing. Yeah. Can we sing happy birthday on Saturday, please? This Saturday. Ooh.
Can we sing happy birthday on? We'll see. If you're good, if you're a good girl.
And Melissa said she's ordered her glow in the dark key rings.
Nice. They're very cool, actually. I haven't got any down here to show you.
I don't think I've seen them. I don't think you had them when I was last.
No, they're a very, very new thing. Damn, I don't have one down here at the moment. Hang on, let me have a look. I think we've got one hanging around somewhere. Apparently not.
Not on your keys? You don't have your own merch on your
keys? No, I don't intend to. on my own keys. Just in case I forget my name, which I mean probably has happened before, but you know. Did I just see someone was asking about JSTVs?
Yes, Darren. Darren's asking.
Are there any JSTVs coming?
Yes. He didn't. He must have been late to the party.
There's something that all JSTV people.
What's going on?
What you got me? You JSTV! I know. That's all you're getting. There are. There's
last time we spoke, you were working on stuff. Then
the reason they're taking so long, is there's currently 9 of them.
Yep.
So 9 episodes, and I'm not even finished yet. I'm up to like the start of 2024.
Yep.
So we got a lot of them to come.
You have. Sharon asked, are you going to bring some of the key rings to the acoustic show?
Yeah, we probably will. I think for the acoustic show, we'll probably bring a lot of the merch actually, and we're going to have a bit of a sale on some stuff there too. So clean up.
Excellent. See, just before Christmas.
Yeah, perfect.
Just saying, you don't have to go to the shops and hear the song because you can just go to Josh's show and.
And you definitely know Josh Setterfield's not going to play any Christmas songs.
That's right. So you say,
yeah.
Are you going to film Josh Setterfield TV at the Wang like you did at Groundwater?
That wasn't a JSTV. We weren't filming JSTVs there. That was just the that stupid reel thing I did. We might do one there. We'll see how we go. I don't want to make the real thing too much of a common occurrence because then people will get sick of it. But we may do one we may do a JSTV at Wangaratta. Trying to do them few and far between at the moment because of how many there are. My God, because I'm so far behind. Like at the moment, 2023 episodes are going to be like start of 2023 episodes are going to be coming out in 2025, and it's just crazy. Like we're that far behind. But I mean, for anyone who likes the JSTVs, that's what I can confirm to you is that there are a lot of them coming, and they're coming very fast. There is what did I say? 8 of them are finished and ready to go. I'm just trying to get as many done as possible so that when they come out, you guys get them like a weekly TV show.
Yeah, like a series coming out. Darren said if you do film one, he's going to crash it.
So that's fine.
I would imagine it wouldn't be your first Josh Setterfield TV show TV series that you've been in, Darren. I reckon you've been in a few. Josh is the one country artist most likely to do the Rodney Roode and Kevin Wilson version of Christmas songs.
Yeah, probably.
That'd be more you. I was like, well, probably won't be radio friendly.
This is still a Christmas song, so probably not.
It'll be like Netflix. They'll release a series and everyone will just binge watch and need the next year, like a month later. It doesn't last long. That's all right. Well, we have been here for ages, so we better wrap it up and let everybody go and get their tickets for this weekend's show. Yeah. What did they say? Where is it? I bet a star in the one in Melbourne with her earrings. We
got that on film, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we got that on film. If the footage is still there, then it'll most likely be in there. But I'm not even up to that episode yet. I got lots to go. Yeah, this is wild, man.
You can just enjoy. You can enjoy all the highs again while you're doing it.
Yeah, well, you know what? That is actually the best thing because the one that I just spent a lot of time on editing recently was the Canada one, and it was actually the first time I went to Canada. I've been to twice now, and I still haven't done the first episode. But there's so many like funny parts and so many memories that these JSTVs are great for the fans, but they're great for us as well because we get to watch them and like see them as memories and stuff like that, you know? Like even the first season I go back sometimes and I'll just, if I see one pop up in the recommended YouTube thing, I watch it and I tend to watch the whole 20 minutes because I'm just like laughing. I'm like, wow, I forgot about this. But what's wild is you guys are really keen for the JCVs, but the band hasn't even seen them either. So I'm the only person who's seen the JSTVs at the moment. And I did show Dana. I showed Dana a couple when she was here for a meeting a couple of weeks ago. And she was laughing her head off. These are the funniest JSTVs we've ever done. And some of the biggest adventures we've ever done as well. And there's somewhere like it's just me and Ian because Ian came to the UK and he has to basically take on the role of every member. So you'll get to know Ian a lot as well because we realized that people like loved Simon, our old drummer, and they love Mick and India so much, but they haven't really seen a hell of a lot of Ian. And I realized that's because he hasn't been in any JSTVs yet. He's been in like 1 or 2. And it was very, very, like, he was a very, very small role because he was kind of getting his feet and, you know, like growing into his shoes of what we do because he was kind of a new member and didn't want to push the boundaries. But now, my God, that guy's like a main character. I can't wait for you guys to see what he's about. It's great. Yeah.
That'll be our Christmas watching.
It'll be out over Christmas. 1,000%. 1,000%. You'll have the first one in the next couple of weeks and it'll just keep going the whole Christmas period. So, yeah.
Danny said, "Are you doing any sightseeing this trip?" Well, you kind of are, because you've got a fairly long trip to drive to get there.
Yeah, we're doing that. I don't really know. We don't really know what else to do, but the next day I kind of want to go down, or maybe the day we get in. Depends on how much time we have. I'm sure it won't be on the day we get in, but I want to go down the gorge or something again and do that chairlift because it's great. And Mick never got to go down and do that as well, so that could be really cool. Yeah.
Yep. What did Bill say? I think I might have to. I don't know what
that's in response to.
No, I can't. I've got a short memory. I'm sorry, I've forgotten. I don't know. I shouldn't have had that port, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I need to slow up on this straight vodka. It's water.
Yes, yeah, the water. You've sung now. You're fine. Tasmania Zoo, meet a devil. Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea.
There's a Tassie Zoo. Where's the Tassie Zoo?
There's a Tassie Zoo. Well, I suppose if I tell you Riverside, that's not going to help you much, is it? Keep going from the gorge. Keep going.
Right. Okay.
North.
Is it that way though? It's like out there.
Yeah. So it's not far from there.
Like, I mean, I have seen Tasmanian devils before. They do have them in zoos up here as well. But
yeah, in the Tassie Zoo, you can do the experience. We get to hold the baby. I think, Jan, if you're still in the room, you had one of them, didn't you? I know you had the wombat, but did you have a Tassie devil baby as well? I feel like you might have. Jan just said Tassie Zoo's awesome, so she's still there. I know we did the wombat with Jan up there. I think we did the Tassie devil as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, the little baby ones, you can hold them, but you can't actually pat them. You just got to hold them. Yeah. Really so yes, that's not far from the gorge. I love when Josh sang to my 2 kids in the Brookfield show when they wouldn't let the kids in, and he sang to them at the gate.
That actually doesn't. That I will not to dampen anyone's mood. That bit doesn't make it into the JSTVs as we go through that part pretty quickly at Brookfield, but there is definitely Brookfield footage. But yeah, there was a lot of it had to be cut back because there was so much footage. We would have been there for like months, but
yeah, your TV you have to keep it to a watchable size, don't you?
Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard, honestly. Like you got to keep it interesting. So
yeah. I don't imagine there'd be any moments on your tour that wouldn't be interesting.
That's the part where I have to cut things. So.
That's the hard bit, yeah. I've never ever had a moment with you guys that hasn't been interesting, ever.
Yeah.
Well, we do need to wrap it up and let you get ready to come to Tassie. You've probably got a few songs to go and practice now that you may not have been planning to throw in.
Maybe, yeah. If anyone wants us to play a song, let us know what you want, and maybe we'll have to quickly chuck it in the set. Yep,
definitely. Go and grab your tickets. If you scan that QR code now, it will take you straight to get the tickets. Also, if you can't scan the QR code, you can go to the top of the comments, and the link is there for Josh's current EP, for Messina to get your tickets for this weekend.
It's me and Liam Brew. What more could you want?
Exactly. And actually, when was the last time you guys did a gig together?
Brookfield. Brookfield was the last time we did a gig together. And that was the first in a while as well. So it doesn't happen very often. So make sure you check it out because you know what? It is Tassie and it is Messina and we like to do a little bit extra. So I think Liam and I are planning on doing a bit of a thing. So don't miss it because it's going to get a little bit more exciting.
I did hear a rumor. I'm very excited. It's going to be a great night. I think we all need to have an early night tomorrow night because it's going to be a huge night Saturday.
I've got to get up at 2:30, so I'll just stay up.
Why not?
Yeah, it'll happen.
You'll feel fresh. You'll be fine.
I don't get back home from the gym till like 2:30 in the morning anyway, so I'll just go straight to the airport.
Yeah. Exactly. That's very you, isn't it? Sitting up until whatever hour to get everything done.
I don't know if it's ADHD or just insomnia from not being able to sleep, but yeah, there's something going on there. I don't know, but
sleep on the plane. You can't miss a stop. Well,
I don't do that anymore because I have a way to set up my phone to be like a gaming rig. And I just play all PlayStation games on my phone and stuff like that with a controller. So now I don't sleep on the plane either because I'm just doing that all the time. So I'm just whatever. I just don't sleep. Whatever. Sleep's for the weak.
Sleep when you're dead.
Yeah.
Please bring the LASB at Wang. Life is great at the moment. I'm going to be a nana again, Belle. Congratulations.
We might bring it for you just because of that.
Yeah, that does sound fun. Vampire, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I wish I was a vampire, a Cullen. I wish I was an Edward Cullen or something, because that 3 hours of sleep that I do get a night, I could do so much with that 3 hours.
Yes, I know. How much better
I would
it
like
be
to not sleep. Yeah,
24 hours to do everything.
Yeah.
I'd get so much more done. I think.
Imagine not getting tired. I'd actually love
not
that.
eating.
Yeah.
I'd love to not have to eat, not to spend money on food. Imagine how much money I'd have. No food, no sleep. It'd be great.
You just eat because you want to, like when you want to, because you're like, I could go something that tastes good. Yeah, I'm the same. Eating and sleeping, I'm like, do I have to?
Yeah. Anything like that. See, we can save time and money. You don't need to earn money on your albums.
Exactly.
More money for music. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. We will be back Saturday with another show. I haven't got an exact time yet. I will let you guys know tomorrow night. I'll pop it up on the page. But if you haven't already, go and get your tickets now from the Thinner. They are still available. And if you are not in Tassie, Josh has got a couple more shows left for the rest of the year. So go back through. You'll be able to scan the QR codes. You've got.
And we're announcing one very soon as well. So people up in Brizzy, get ready for that.
Yes. I can already imagine there's a few people going, oh, we need to listen. Considering the last one sold out in 6 minutes, you do need to be quick.
Exactly.
Yes. Thank you,
You've
Josh.
been warned.
We'll see you all in a few days. Thanks, Jan.
Yep.
See you guys. Soon.